Hello and welcome back. So this is Pan That Palette Part 2. I started this sometime in 2018. I'm just trying to hit pan on more of the palettes in my collection in addition to my Pan That Palette, which this year is the chocolate bar. So I will link that if you have not seen it. I do have a playlist for this series as well, so I will try to link that as well. I've done 2 videos so far. I'm just trying to have more pan in my palettes. Right now I have 8 eyeshadow palettes that have pan in them, and I really want more. So I'm going to show you the latest palettes that I hit pan on and then show you a few that I will be working on. So let's get into it. This one you already saw if you saw my 12 pans of Christmas. That is the Dream Street palette, and I did hit pan on that shade right here. It's a good, just everyday brown. I like that for the crease or even a one eyeshadow look, and I do really enjoy that. Oh, FYI, some of the palettes in this series are in other project pans as well, and others are not. So the next one was not in a project pan, but I did hit pan on it. And that is the Soft Glam palette. Also, you may have seen these if you saw products I've hit pan on video that I just did in January. I did show this one as well, although the next palette is new, so you haven't seen that one. But anyway, there it is. I hit pan on this shade, and actually it's quite similar to the one in the Dream Street palette. I used that for the crease and also as a one eyeshadow look when I was in a hurry. The palette that I most recently hit pan on was very exciting. That was the Masquerade palette, although I did not hit pan on one of the super colorful shades. But that's just because that's what I wear every day, is more neutrals. This is in my Roy G. Biv project pan with Nora, so this may be a spoiler for that, but that's okay, who cares? I hit pan on Casablanca. And this is a gorgeous orangey bronze. However, this formula is super crumbly. Every time I even touched it with my finger or a brush or whatever, it really crumbled. So it didn't take that long to hit pan because it was really falling apart, unfortunately. However, I still love the colors. This palette, unfortunately, is not as good quality as the newer Juvia's Place palettes. I do still really like it though, because the colors are beautiful. Once you get them on the eye, it's amazing. It's just not quite as easy to work with of a formula. Okay, so let me show you the palettes that I am working on next. First is the Sultry palette, and this is in my Finish 7 by Spring. I'm trying to work on Steampunk. There is a dip in it. But I've been focusing so much on my Pan That palette that I have not done as well on my other palettes, so that's why I really want to amp this up. I have 46 eyeshadow palettes, and having pan in only 8 of them kind of irks me. I wish it was higher. Ideally I'd get to 20, but I don't know that I can get to 20 this year and do my Pan That palette, but I'm trying. The next one that I'm working on is the Festival palette. This is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes ever, and this is in the Roy G. Biv Project Pan 2. And I'm working on this yellow gold right there. I haven't used this one very much yet, so there's not much that I can show you as of now. Okay, that is it for this update. I'm basically just trying to hit pan on more eyeshadows in addition to my Too Faced chocolate bar, which is my Pan That palette. I just want more pans in all of my palettes. That is pretty much the whole point. A lot of people are doing similar type series as well on their channels. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully next time I will have more pans. Thanks for watching.